My name is Jenimae Almquist. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Cowart Dizia LLP based out of New York City. We have chosen to do the literature-based mock trial program here at the Rendell Center for a couple of reasons. Law and literature are very similar. A trial is a story. Just like the books that you read, at the beginning of the story, you don't know anything about it except for the cover and maybe the title. Just like a story, a trial has characters that are very important. A trial has a setting. You have to talk about where a crime happened or where a contract was signed and the circumstances surrounding it. Just like literature, there is a point of view. Everyone who is a witness on the stand and every lawyer is telling the story from a particular perspective, and you want to convey that story to your jury. Oftentimes in a trial, there is a theme. You have a theme of innocence, for example, for someone who's accused of a crime that you are defending. Or you have a theme of not telling the truth if you're trying to paint a witness as being a liar. Most of all, just like stories, a trial has drama and plot. At the beginning, the jury knows absolutely nothing, and it's your job as the narrator to tell them the entire story in a way that is advantageous to your side. You want to take all the pieces of the facts that match your idea of the point of view and convey those to the jury. So how do you set the scene? Trying a case is very similar to building a brick wall. You need to start little by little, brick by brick. The jury at the beginning knows nothing about the characters, knows nothing about the events. Let's take, for example, a bank robbery case, a criminal case. Some of the characters that might be involved in a trial for bank robbery would include the robber, who of course is only the alleged robber and innocent until proven guilty. You also might have the driver or lookout. You might have a character witness, someone who stands up and talks about how good a member of the community the accused person is. You would have the bank teller who was held at gunpoint. You would have a security guard who perhaps was a few feet away watching everything happen on the day of the robbery. And of course, for the prosecution, the one that's trying to prove the accused guilty, you would have the police investigator who would be your key witness. Where do you start? There's so many facts and the jury knows nothing. So you want to take your three most important points for each witness. What do they know? What have they seen? What are they in a position to observe? And how good will they look on the stand in showing your point of view? You always want to make sure when you're preparing for a trial that you think about both sides all the time. It seems kind of hard to play a role when you're thinking about the other side, but it makes you much better if you anticipate and know what the other side is going to argue. When you anticipate the other side, you are much better prepared and you see weaknesses in your case that you can help fix or improve to make your story better. We're going to talk next about how to do an opening statement in your trial. Thank you for your attention, and I'm excited that you're here with us at the Rendell Center.